YouTube family, the Maverick in the space one more time, you know. And please, I implore you again to continue to do the right thing. Please and thanks. Subscribe, share, and make a comment in the comment section. Remember the best and most credible opinion, you know. And we say fear and fearless analysis. I'm going to talk about a topic today where I don't know. People are going to attack me. That topic, it's going to invite attack. But the way I'm going to do it, maybe after I break it down and explain it and introduce it, more people will understand it, so maybe they'll be less prone to attack the Maverick. But knowing what I know about the people who watch this channel, and a lot of the people who comment on the topics brought up on this channel, may go get some attack. Because I realize a lot of people are not into facts, you know, unless facts are convenient and pleasant. Anyway, people, Shelly-Ann FRASER should have run from season. The great Shelly-Ann FRASER, let me qualify that. You know, veteran, said this is her last Olympics. We are now at the end of May. We are heading in a June. You know, the trials are like the third week, close to the end of June. So call it less than a month left for national trials. And the national trials is what we're going to use to decide who go to the Olympics. So this is important to every single athlete who have Olympic aspirations. And you would think that Shelly-Ann FRASER having Olympic aspirations, the national trials would be important to Shelly. Now this is the part where not going to attack me now. Shelly is not sound. It is obvious that something is wrong with Shelly-Ann FRASER. That you not going to attack me for, you know. Whether it's fact or fiction, you know, me will get attacked. But here why it is obvious that something is not right with Shelly-Ann FRASER. She has not competed all season, as me say. But there's an interview that was played with Shelly recently. But it was recorded like in the middle of the half season last year. In the late last year it was recorded. And she spoke about the season before, which was last season, when she competed sparingly in the early part, building up to the national trials. Shelly is saying in the interview basically that, yo, you see what happened last year when she never competed so late in the season, it was not by choice. And she also went on to explain basically that this coming season, which is now this current season, she will be competing a lot more. Is the Shelly competing a lot more this season? No. So therefore, something is obviously not right physically with Shelly-Ann FRASER. How me sound? How me sound? Reason with me now, man. You see, this is what the Maverick does, you know. The Maverick, we do a little fence peeping, yes. But there's a thing where you call extrapolate. In a layman terms, it's called putting 1 and 2 together. But big and serious people, if there's cause for concern, there's cause for concern. Shelly-Ann FRASER, obviously, she having some challenges, which is why she not compete from season. And as we say, if you allude to the interview that she did from off season last year, say she will compete more this season, and she's not competing more this season, it is obvious. She's unable to compete more as she announced she would last season. So something wrong with Shelly-Ann FRASER. And this now becomes a part of the worrying trend now for the Jamaican athletes this season, which happens to be an Olympic year. For one reason or another, whether through loss of form, early season preparation, not what it ought to be, injuries, the Jamaican athletics contingent don't look so bossy going at these Olympics. And all along when we have said that before, there was a little caveat, you know. So we don't see Shelly-Ann FRASER yet. But it's me a think about it now, you know. But having not seen Shelly and Fraser Price now, could it really be by design? Or are there extenuating circumstances? No, no athlete, no matter how experienced you are, you don't want to go into competition as important as your national trials and ultimately the Olympic Games without race sharpness, especially you run a race like the 100 meters. You need race sharpness. That means, and the only thing you get race sharpness from is running races. Remember, me tell you, say Shelly-Ann Thompson era, early in the season, me tell you, say Shelly-Ann Thompson era was not sound, and something was wrong with Shelly-Ann, and I got cussed out right on this channel here. Or since it come out, say it obvious say something wrong with Shelly-Ann, people still cuss me, People still tell me on the channel, say Maverick, you never write. You never write say nothing wrong with Shelly-Ann. I just so when me write, and them system me write, them still cuss me, Boy, Jamaican are the best, me I tell you, Eh? It's not going to take nothing from you, say, boy, Maverick, say, I true you that tell, boy, So me I tell you now, say, something wrong with Shelly too. We wish all of them the best, We wish Shelly the best, we wish Shelly-Ann the best, we hope they recover in time to come to the national trials and perform well enough to make the team to Paris. We hope all of that, people. But don't get it twisted, because I realize me are getting more and more of them tussling up on the channel. Where people don't want to hear the news unless it's favorable. That is not the nature of news. And also news go. The Maverick not running a PR channel or a political channel where we only talk about the things that are convenient to what we want people to hear. No. Another kind of operation that we run at the Oral Tracy Maverick. Run here so we touch on all of the topics them. As long as we think of something topical and people interested in, we are talking about it. See? So please don't come attacking the Maverick. Say we must come off a Shelly back. Because me are telling you, say, it is obvious there's something wrong with Shelly. You know the part Shelly back. See? But it is what it is. How me break it down? How me break it down, me now get no cussing for that. For being the bearer of some potential bad news. You know cuss me out for that? Let's continue to do the right thing. We want to build up that subscriber count, the people. Some more. So just go and subscribe to the Big Bad Oral Tracy Maverick YouTube channel. Tell your friends and your family about it. Tell them, while you tell them about it, just tell them say around here so them can find the best and most credible opinion. Tell them say the most fair and fearless analysis them can find anywhere in the world when it comes to certain issues at hand. Maverick, now step away. Watch his step away, no man. The Maverick can step away. See it there? Step in. Step in, Maverick.